Hey, what's up? It's Cole Drake Gaming, and it's finally here. We're finally at E3 2021 Xbox Bethesda Game Conference. This is I think this is the biggest conference of the obviously of the show because we don't really know much about it in terms of like new games, new titles coming up. But we know that Xbox has so much potential, so many different studios, so many different games that they're working on that we'll finally get to see. Sorry for running a little bit late. I had to do some other stuff, like my camera was messed up, and I had to deal with some non-Cold Drake related stuff. But we have to get through a lot of stuff. We have to go through a lot of studios. I have a Word document with all Microsoft studios, which I wrote down. So we have to go through all of those. We have to do that pretty quickly because it starts in about 45 minutes. So, and then we have to go through the Bethesda stuff as well. So let's start with. Let me start. First things first. I do not have, unfortunately, I don't have an Xbox shirt. So I have a PlayStation shirt. So I gotta rectify that by getting an Xbox shirt eventually. I saw this really nice Xbox shirt with like a cool design in the logo. But one thing that I do have is this bad boy right here. The Xbox 360, the best Xbox of all time, in my opinion. I think the Xbox 360 was just had the best games, the best online service. It was honestly the heyday of Xbox. Obviously, the heyday, the best is gonna be this generation because they have so many studios, so many titles in the works. But this is it. This is the OG. So I'm gonna hold on to this while I do the show for good luck. And also I have some games that I found. Some old Xbox 360 games. So I'm playing through this right now. Mass Effect 1. A lot of overexposure. And then we got Mass Effect 2. And then we got Mass Effect 3. And then maybe Splinter Cell will be at the show. You never know. Splinter Cell Conviction. So these are some old Xbox 360 games that I just held on to. But yeah, let's get into the show. Let's get into the pre-show where we talk about all the games that are going to be at the show, all my predictions. So let's go to the Microsoft Showcase. I got to bring up my Word document. All right. So first thing we got is 343 Studios, obviously, right? 343 Studios. They're working on Halo Infinite. Obviously, it's going to be at the show because it's on the thumbnail itself. So I think they're going to show us a multiplayer breakdown of all the multiplayer modes. And I was hoping for a Battle Royale, but all signs show that there's not going to be a Battle Royale at launch. That I think is something that they should really look into. Maybe 3-4 months from now. Like Modern Warfare, they came out with a multiplayer game, and then in March they announced the Battle Royale, and that's when it came out. They should do the same thing for Halo because I think they could make a killing off of Battle Royale specifically for Halo, and I think they're messing up. I think even Battlefield didn't say that they're doing a Battle Royale, but they gotta think about it because just look at Call of Duty, man. They're making so much money on microtransactions. So we're gonna get mostly multiplayer, and then we're probably gonna get a short single player trailer because I think they're gonna focus on the multiplayer, and then maybe a short single player trailer showing off the graphics with a little bit of gameplay inside of it. But I think that's what we're gonna get. Honestly, I would be surprised if you get anything more than that. And we'll obviously get a release date. And people were saying, I was listening to a podcast, and they were saying maybe September for the release because it makes sense because the game has been done for like at least a year, like in terms of content completion. So they've been polishing for an entire year. So they might not wait until November. They might just launch in September. But it would make sense if it launched on the Xbox, the original Xbox release date, which was I think November 2001. So it's been 20 years, which is crazy to think about. Let's keep going. Next studio, Coalition. Obviously, Coalition I think is a very underrated studio in my opinion. They make really good Gears of War games, and obviously the Coalition, the Gears of War 5 or Gears 5 came out in 2019, and then we got Hivebusters in 2020. Obviously, we will not see Gears 6 at this E3. I think we'll see Gears 6 next E3, and I think most likely they're gonna give them 3 to 4 years for the game to gestate. So we'll probably get a 2023 release date for Gears 6, a trailer for Gears 5. Sorry, I was just looking at my screen for a second. A trailer for Gears 5, or no, a trailer for Gears 6 in 2022. But I think we'll get some sort of multiplayer DLC quick trailer for the Gears, saying like, oh, we still have Gears of War around, and we'll have a quick 2 minutes of just an update of the new Gears of War multiplayer mode or something like that, or multiplayer maps to keep the game afloat, right? So we'll probably get something like that. Next studio, let's see. So we got Compulsion Games. Honestly, I would be very surprised if Compulsion Games is not at this E3 because they were bought in 2018. They've had about 3 years to work on the game, right? And the rumor is that it's a third-person action-adventure game similar to the style of Uncharted and Bioshock, which is amazing because those are some of my favorite franchises. Uncharted, I love the Uncharted series, and Bioshock, I think one of the most underrated series of all time. So if they can make something like that with like similar art style, which I bet you they can't, because We Happy Few, uh, obviously the gameplay wasn't as good for We Happy Few, but the world, the character design, just the uniqueness of the compulsion games We Happy Few was just amazing. So I think we'll get something unique, and they've been obviously been they've been staffing up, so they're probably a bigger studio now, so they might have bought might sorry they might have acquired talent that could work on the gameplay elements of their games, because obviously the gameplay was weak, and it was technically very buggy as well. So hopefully they got some people, but they have really cool ideas, really unique design. So I think this is a studio that you have to look out for, and I'm 100% it's gonna be here. If it's not, I would be very surprised. So next studio, Double Fine. Obviously, Double Fine is working on Psychonauts 2. I think there's gonna be a shadow drop for Psychonauts 2. I think right after the conference they're gonna announce, oh yeah, you can now get this on Game Pass, or you can now buy this game. So apparently it's on the Microsoft Store already for pre-order. So I think we're gonna get a release date, like maybe not the date, like maybe not right after, maybe like a couple days later or something like that. But yeah, Double Fine. I don't expect to hear anything else from Double Fine at the at the announcement. I think the initiative, the next one, at the Game Awards last year, worst kept secret of all time. Obviously, everybody knew it was Perfect Dark because I think it was Phil Spencer. He said that I love that. Oh, Phil Spencer said, what was it? Working on new things and old things and initiatives. So when we got the old things, and then there was reports of female-led character and all that stuff, so we knew it was Perfect Dark for the longest time. So they announced this game at 2020 Game Awards, so it's too early. I don't think it's going to be at this conference. I think it's going to be either they're going to show it at the Game Awards again, because they haven't given them they only gave them 6 months to gestate, right? From the Game Awards to E3. So you need at least a year. That's what when I look at these reveals, I always think that when was the last time we saw this game? The last time we saw this game was of December of 2020. So most likely we'll get a gameplay trailer for Game Awards of 2021, depending how far along they are in the process. But this is another studio that started in 2018, so they've been working on this for 3 years at least, or 2.5 years technically. So I think we'll see something at the Game Awards. We're not going to see anything at E3. I'll be very surprised if the initiative shows up here. So InXL, that's the next game studio. I gotta make sure I gotta go through this quickly because I have a lot of studios to go through. So InXL Entertainment, a studio known for the Wasteland series, obviously acquired in 2018, released Wasteland in 2020. All I'm gonna say is we're not gonna get anything new from them, except for maybe Wasteland DLC. I think that's all we're getting from InXL. So I'm just gonna skip to the next game. Mojang. So Mojang, obviously they came out with Minecraft Dungeons last year, which is a very popular game. I play with my nephew all the time. It's a great game. It's really fun to play. It's very deep in terms of like the mechanics, and it's also good for kids. So again, most likely a Minecraft update for the Minecraft game, but I think they realize that Minecraft is such a big brand that they can do these spin-off games for Minecraft Dungeons and stuff like that. So I think eventually we'll get some sort of Minecraft spin-off again, but I think it's too soon to announce it. But what would be cool would be like a minecart racing game or something. I think that would work. So that would be pretty cool, because Minecraft universe is so big, they could create so many different kinds of games, like make a first-person shooter. That'd be funny. Maybe not a first-person shooter, but that would be really cool. Sorry, I was just checking my phone. All right, next studio, Ninja Theory. Okay, so I've been hearing a lot of conflicting reports. They're listening to different podcasts, watching a bunch of reviews and stuff like that. And some people are saying Hellblade 2 is not going to be at the show, which is surprising to me because they announced the trailer, was it 2020? No, 2019. When they announced the Xbox Series X, they announced Hellblade, and obviously that was early on in development. And then at the 2020 E3, they didn't show anything. They just showed like, we filmed in Iceland, and here's some videos of Iceland and all that stuff, and like they didn't really say anything about the game. So yeah, like Doesn't make any sense. So, and then now I'm hearing rumors that they're not gonna be at the show at all. But like, I don't know, man. This might be a because was it 2017 Hellblade 1 came out, and they announced the game in 2019, didn't show it at all in 2020, and now it's been a year and a half since the initial announcement. They gotta show something, man. They gotta show something. I would be very surprised because this game should be like coming out soon. Like it should like they've been working on this for 4 years already. Like I know they've been developing on the engine. They've been making their studio bigger. Acquiring talent, all that stuff. But there's just got to be something. They got to show some sort, maybe another trailer. But like, I don't know. We'll have to see. But like, I'm just gonna say it. There's gonna be a trailer. There's gonna be a trailer. Maybe not gameplay, because obviously it's a very heavily CGI and story-oriented game. So obviously with COVID, like mocap studios have been closed down, so you can't really do much motion capture. But I'm gonna say there's gonna be a trailer. There's gotta be something. I'd be very surprised if it's not there. Next studio, okay, Obsidian. It's a famous RPG maker for obviously New Vegas and Outer Worlds. Avowed, I think it's too soon for Avowed because they showed a CGI trailer last year. But I'm hearing reports that it might be there. But I'm hearing a lot of reports that Outer Worlds 2 might be announced. And it's been almost a year and a half since Outer Worlds 1 came out. So that is a pretty big rumor nowadays. But I think they're going to show Outer Worlds 2. That'll be their main thing that they announce. And then also they're going to show, let me see. And they'll also show Grounded DLC, or like, no, not Grounded DLC. Grounded, the full version, because right now it's in pre-alpha. So they'll show probably that. Playground games. So this is like, obviously the biggest, there's a rumor that there's a new Horizon game coming out this year called Horizon Mexico. So it's not really a rumor, it's a report. A lot of people have been talking about it, and I think it's definitely going to come out. Sorry. Phones keeps going on. Yeah, so it's definitely gonna come out this year. Horizon 5, and maybe we'll get some Fable videos, maybe, but I'm gonna say it. Okay, we're gonna get Horizon 5, and we're gonna get another Fable trailer. That's what they're working on. I'm just gonna say it, and I hope it's in Baja California, the new Mexico Horizon game. And that should be good. So next one, let's go. Let's keep going. Rare. All right, next to your Rare, right? We got Everwild. We're gonna get some more. I think we're gonna get a deep dive. We're gonna get a deep dive in Everwild because this game was announced. Was it at EXO 19? So we're definitely gonna get a deep dive because we've gotten 2 trailers already for the game, which has shown nothing. And I think enough time has passed that they can show something off of this game. So they're gonna show. Gameplay, probably a gameplay walkthrough, and most likely they're going to show some Sea of Thieves DLC or new updates. That's for sure. Turn 10 Studios, I don't think Turn 10 is going to be here. They're going to let Forza Horizon 5 have the limelight. Next year, they're going to show more Forza Motorsport. So Turn 10 is definitely not going to be here. I would be surprised if they have Forza Motorsport and Horizon at the same conference, because I know they want to. Because before it was like they would do one, and then the other team would do another one, so they would have a racing game every year. So it doesn't make sense to show both games. That's why I think they announced Forza Motorsport last year, and then announced Horizon last year either, because it would have been too many racing games. But yeah, Undead Labs, State of Decay. The last one came out 2018. State of Decay 3 was announced Summer Games 2020. This will definitely be at the show, 100%. They'll probably show another trailer or not more gameplay. Something like that, but 3 years has passed, so this will definitely be here. World's Edge, Age of Empires is going to. They're saying that it's going to come out this year for PC. So most likely there will be a PC. So they'll talk about the PC version for a very short time, because this is obviously an Xbox, related, mostly a console related show. So they'll probably show a snippet of it and probably announce a release date. And I'd be surprised. Okay. Xbox game publishing. I'm gonna go into that a little bit later, but I gotta pull up Bethesda. Bethesda Studios. Sorry, I gotta fix my hair a little bit. Xbox Game Studios. All right, let me switch back to the roundup. Okay, let's go through the Bethesda Studios. We still got half an hour. Okay, I think I'm gonna rush through it a little too quickly. I thought it would take a little bit longer, but I'll talk a bit more about the rest of the stuff. Let's go through the studios. Okay, so we got Alpha Dog Games. What did they come out with last time? Let me see, Alpha Dogs. Let me pull them up. There's not really much. Okay, video game developed from Nova Scotia, Canada. Yeah, Canada. ZeniMax. So they make mobile games. So this is a wild card. Maybe they've been beefing up a little bit, and they might come out with something more AAA. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna skip to Arcane. So Arcane actually has 2 studios. I don't know why they show. Are they not showing the second one? So they should show Arcane Studios. It's very deceiving how they say Bethesda only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 studios. It's more like 9 because Arcane has 2. They have one in Austin. They have one in Lyon in France. So the Lyon one is working on Deathloop, so we're not gonna see them. But there has been a big rumor about the Arcane Austin, which worked on Prey in 2017. That's when it came out. So it's been about 3 years since Prey came out. And the rumor is there's a vampire game called Omen that's coming out. And I was listening to a podcast where they were talking about. I was like, which podcast was I listening to? I was listening to the Iron Lords podcast, one of the greatest podcasts out there, guys. If you want to check it out, it's amazing. So I was talking. They were talking about how there was one guy. What's his name? Boomstick. Yeah, Mr. Boomstick. He said that Microsoft is working on Omen, which is a project title, but that's not the real name of the game. The rumor is that they bought the Legacy of Kain IP from I forget which publisher, but they bought the IP and now they're remaking that game with Arcane Austin, which is I never played those games, but I heard they're revered for being really good. They were on the OG PlayStation, I think. But yeah, so rumors are saying that they're gonna be at the conference and they're gonna announce Legacy of Kain. So it could be Legacy of Kain or it could be Omen, but that would be pretty cool. Arcane, next one, Bethesda. So Bethesda for sure. Starfield's gonna be there. They've been working on Starfield for almost 6 years now. Obviously not exactly 6 years because they've been working on a new engine. So they've probably been working on that engine for like for 2 years. So they've been working on this game for at least 3 years, and people say they're confident that it might come out this year, but judging by Bethesda games, they're usually very delayed. So I'm thinking this is a 2022 title, maybe a early spring 2020. Sorry, I'm talking a little too fast. Early spring 2022 title, most likely. I don't think we'll see anything from Elder Scrolls. We won't see anything from Fallout for sure. We won't see anything from Fallout. We won't see anything from any of these any of Bethesda's like amazing IPs like Fallout, like Elder Scrolls. We won't see it. So ID Software, which is obviously id, the guys who make Doom, they came out with Doom Eternal, and that came out last year. I think it's too early. Maybe another Doom DLC pack comes out, or maybe there's a rumor they might be working on a Quake game, but I would be surprised if they actually show Quake at the conference. Maybe they'll show like a CGI trailer. Maybe they can get that done to announce Quake that early. We'll have to see, honestly. Sorry. So next studio, Machine Games. So Machine Games, obviously the guys who make Wolfenstein. And there are rumors that Wolfenstein 3 has been in development since 2017. That's when the second one came out. So there's rumors that Wolfenstein 3 might be coming out. And also they're working on the Indiana Jones game. I think Indiana Jones is way too early to show anything. And if they do show something, it most likely be a CGI trailer. But I'm gonna say for sure Wolfenstein 3 is gonna be announced. Okay, Roundhouse Studios. These are the guys who were studio that was formed by obviously Human Head Studios. Human Heads was that studio that was working on the Prey 2 game back in the day. That was like had this really interesting cyberpunk / like Blade Runner feel to it. Open world game. It had one of the greatest game demos I've ever seen at an E3. and the game was canceled for fortuitous reasons. I don't know why, but the rumors are saying that obviously, but they bought Roundhouse Studios, and the rumor is that Roundhouse is working on that version of Prey, that game for Xbox Series X and S. So they're gonna try to remake Prey 2. I don't think they'll call it Prey 2. They might because the what you call it the Prey that came out recently had nothing to do. It was like kind of like a spiritual reboot of the OG Prey that came on the Xbox 360. It really didn't have like a lot to do with the first Prey game that was on the 360. So Tango Gameworks, that is, they're working on Tokyo. What's it called? Tokyo Ghoul? No. Ghostwire Tokyo. That's what it's called. They're working on Ghostwire Tokyo. So most likely we're not gonna hear anything from them. They're a small studio, and we're not gonna hear anything from them for a while. ZeniMax Studios, online studios. Obviously, these guys work on Elder Scrolls. Most likely they're working on a new IP and new game engine, but we'll probably hear some Elder Scrolls Online updates for something, for a new pack, new DLC or something. Sorry, I gotta take a sip of my iced coffee. All right, so let's talk about Xbox Game Studio Publishing. So there's a few rumors out saying that there's a new third-party exclusive that is being developed by IO Interactive, so the guys who made Hitman 3. I honestly think this is kind of a true rumor, but I think because Hitman 3 came out 2020? No, it came out this year, 2021. It came out early this year, and I don't think they'll have anything to show. But I think the rumors are true that they are working on because I'm pretty sure IO Studios is not owned by Square Enix, or is it? Let me pull up IO Interactive. Okay, they are owned by Square Enix. Wait, no, private type. Oh wait, no. Let me see. I gotta see. I'm not too sure. It doesn't really say. IO Interactive confirmed shortly after a split of all props 2016. Huh. Doesn't really say. I'm not too 100% sure about it, but I guess they might be the parent company. Okay. All right, so there's the IO Interactive rumor. There's also Avalanche Studios. They might be working on a exclusive game for the Xbox Series X, so they might have worked out a deal for them. And also, what else do we need to talk about? Let me see. I'm trying to remember the rumors. There's also, what was it? Sorry, I'm blanking right now. So the WB rumors are obviously one of those bigger ones. I think they're thinking about maybe buying some IP from. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pause. I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be back, and then I gotta rethink my strategy. All right, we're back. I'm glad I had to pee right before the conference, not in between the conference and hold it. That'd be really annoying. So yeah, so we most likely, obviously, we're gonna get Xbox. We're gonna get Microsoft Flight Simulator because right now it's on PC, but it's not on Xbox Series X. So we're probably we're probably going to get an announcement for that title, and most likely Age of Empires, obviously. And I'm honestly just excited for Halo. And there's rumors about Crytek being bought by Xbox. There's rumors about like Xbox buying the Splinter Cell IP from Ubisoft, but like I don't know if I should believe these because I don't want my heart to be broken again. Because I wanted a new Splinter Cell game for so long. And then we had what was it? We also had what did we have? We had those Kojima rumors. Maybe Kojima's working on a first party. Well, they're working on like a third party deal to make like an exclusive game for the Xbox Series X and Game Pass. We're also gonna have Battlefield 2042 at the conference as well, talking about showing gameplay because that's what the trailer showed. That on what was it, June 13th, they're gonna show some more gameplay of Battlefield 2042. Excited for that. I don't know if they're gonna announce a Game Pass exclusivity right away because obviously they gotta make pre-orders and they gotta make their money. I think if they do announce that Battlefield 2042 is gonna be a Game Pass game. Most likely to announce in September, right before it comes out, because I think it's coming out October 7th. I think that's this release date. Let's start somewhere around October. So we'll have some Battlefield. We'll have Stalker too. I think we'll have a new gameplay trailer for Stalker. Most likely updates on Gunk, that third-party game where you're like sucking up all the gunk, pretty much. That's what it's called. Let's see what else. Let me see. Make sure. Was it? Yeah. Gunk. So we'll have. Let me turn on the trailer. So we'll have this game, third-party game. Stalker 2, I'm excited for that because Stalker 2, they released some images of a character model, and the character model looked insane. Jesus Christ, it looks so good. Like, I think that's an Xbox Series X exclusive, 100%. I don't think it's coming on cross-gen systems. That would be sick because a lot of these Xbox games, like Forza Horizon Mexico, is going to be cross-gen. All these other titles are definitely gonna be cross-gen for sure. Halo Infinite's gonna be cross-gen. I think Fable, Avowed, all of those are not really gonna be cross-gen, so we'll have to figure that out as well. But yeah, this game looks interesting. There's what else do we have? We'll get some third-party announcements too. We got 13 minutes until the conference starts, so yeah. Obviously, Halo Infinite is definitely gonna be shown. Gameplay, they're gonna show multiplayer gameplay. That's 100% for sure. They're gonna show because it's gonna be free to play. I'm still surprised. Honestly, there's gotta be a battle royale mode. There's gotta be, and if it's not coming out, day one, that's fine. But like, There's got to be a battle royale, dude. There has to be, absolutely has to be. Starfield, we're probably gonna see a gameplay footage for that as well, because that game's too close for it to not have. Let me see. It's way too close for it not to have any kind of footage. I'm just gonna put on some B-roll in the back for games. Jeff Bezos. I was playing. I was playing the medium. I tried it. I don't know. I didn't really get into it, but I was playing it, and then my brother was in the stream, and then there's a scene where you're like taking you're giving your grandfather, I think, some final things before his burial. And that guy is like, he looks like Jeff Bezos. I'm like, yeah, he definitely looks like Jeff Bezos, 100%. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm surprised there's no Assassin's Creed this year. It's very, very surprising. Very, very surprising. We'll get some more DLC for that. Honestly, that Ubisoft conference was really disappointing. They announced like one new game, I think. Well, they announced like Rocksmith Plus. That's pretty cool if you're into guitars and you want to play that. But like the one really good thing that I liked from that conference was the Rainbow Six Extraction. I think that seems like a really fun co-op game to play. It's crossplay as well, so you can play with anybody who's on Xbox, PC, PlayStation. Crossplay, I think, is one of the greatest things that this generation, or was the previous generation, started. And also, I heard that on PlayStation, if you're trying to make crossplay games from PlayStation to Xbox, you have to pay PlayStation for that, which I think is kind of stupid. Like, Xbox is like, no, you guys can do it, but like, I guess PlayStation, they're just so protective of. Sorry, I just knocked my mic over. PlayStation's so protective of their like brand and their like little like their ecosystem. But yeah, it's annoying. I wonder when PlayStation's gonna announce their state of play. I wonder if that's gonna happen because they usually have something. I know last year they had to show off the PS5, but they haven't really announced anything. They showed off Horizon Forbidden West, which looks really good, and it's gonna be on PS4. I'm honestly really thinking about just finding like a US PS4 Pro and playing that for a bit because I need to play God of War. I haven't. Thing is, I had a PlayStation 4 up until was it 2017. I sold it to build my gaming PC, to make videos, edit videos, to do stuff for my photography business and all that stuff. So I needed something powerful, and I had no. I was kind of like not playing games around that time. I was kind of like not into video games, and I got a graphics card. I'm like, you know what? I need a graphics card to, just play a bunch of games. I need a graphics card to edit and use video encoding and all that stuff for video editing. And then I found out that I'll try one or two games on the PC, and then I fell in love with PC gaming, and like I can't go back to console 100%. It's a different level. It's not like I don't like console. Like I love the Xbox. Like thing is, the Xbox isn't just the Xbox console nowadays. It is the ecosystem, which is PC. Like my PC, this thing here, it's literally an Xbox. It's got Xbox Live. I can message people on their Xbox if they're on Xbox Series X or S. We can do party chat. We can do stuff on we can do stuff live, play the same games, crossplay, get achievements. This thing is literally just a straight up Xbox. And so when people say like, oh, because you play your Xbox game on PC, you're like, oh, you're not a true Xbox gamer. We're like, no, what are you talking about, man? I got I got a gamer tag, I got achievements, I do all that stuff, man. It's like you have to be inclusive in terms of like. The thing is, people are so into. We got 9 minutes. People are so into the console wars, and they're like, "Oh, PlayStation shouldn't have games on PC," and then PlayStation's realizing that they're tapping a market that they have never tapped into before, and they're making so much money off Horizon. Horizon was the first one called Zero Dawn. That's what it's called. What was it called? The new one with the zombies. I'm blanking on the name. Fuck, what's the name? The zombie game that came out recently. God damn it! Why can't I remember the name? Days Gone. There, that's what it's called. And they released that, and I'm still waiting for God of War. I'm waiting for God of War to come out. That game's like 3 years old, man. There should be a PC version now. As soon as that comes out, I'm playing that. I'm streaming it too, because I've heard great things about that game. Man. There's like Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, Last of Us 2. All these games I want to play on PC, but honestly, how much would a PS4 Pro be right now? Like if I bought a used PS4 Pro, probably like $200-300, right? And then I can play all these games. And plus, a lot of these PlayStation 4 games, PS5 games, and PS4 games, like, you know, like God of War, Gran Turismo 7, like Forbidden West. These are all gonna be on PS4. So what's the point of buying a PS5 right now? You could play the best versions of the games on the PS5, but yeah, what is this game over here? Hitman 3. Okay, let me skip. How much more time we got? We got 8 minutes. Cyberpunk. Oh my god. Talk about a disappointment. There, I'm just skipping through trailers. The Yakuza Remastered Collection. Gears 5, Hive Busters. Honestly, if one thing happens, like if this is my dream moment, I think I was messaging my friend and I told him this. I was messaging him on WhatsApp and I told him this is my my dream moment. Let me pull it up. Xbox announces that they have bought the Splinter Cell IP and it's being developed by Arcane Leon. Imagine that. Arcane Leon are the guys who worked on, I'm blanking on the name of the games. The stealth games. Why am I blanking on the name? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm getting like brain fog right now. Arcane. Dishonored. There you go. They worked on the Dishonored franchise. It took me a bit longer, but I figured it out. They worked on, Dishonored, which is a stealth action game. And imagine them working on Splinter Cell. I would lose my shit if that happens. That would be absolutely incredible. But I don't know if Ubisoft's willing to sell the Splinter Cell IP, or even like Xbox paid Ubisoft like a crap ton of money just like to make a third-party exclusive for Xbox. But like even Ubisoft makes the Splinter Cell games, you know. That would be cool, because like it's sad that this. It's been almost, 8 years since Splinter Cell's come out? It will be 10 years by the time, if they do announce it. It probably won't come out until 2023. So, it'll be 10 years since the Splinter Cell has come out. That's like a very storied franchise, too. Oh, is that Oblivion? Oh, this is Elder Scrolls. I've never seen this trailer before. The Medium. Star Trek Online. So much time we got. We got 5 minutes. Perfect world. I wonder if we'll get the streaming stick, because they announced the streaming stick at a what you call it, a investor call. So I don't know, they might announce what it looks like, or it might just be games. You never know. Oh man, 4 more minutes, guys. I'm hyped. I am hyped. 3 more minutes actually. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be dope. What are you guys excited about? Just message in the chat room. Tell me which games you guys are excited about. Just gotta check some stuff. Message me in the chat room. If they announce Splinter Cell, I'm gonna be so excited. I hope Halo is good. I hope Forza Horizon 5 looks amazing in Mexico. Hope Starfield looks really good. I've honestly never really been into those Bethesda games that often, like that much. I like Wolfenstein, I like Doom Eternal, but the Bethesda action RPG games, I've tried them, but it's never been really my cup of tea, because like the animation's always so crappy. The gameplay isn't as fun as like Mass Effect. Mass Effect has way better gameplay than any Bethesda game ever made. So, but that might be fighting words. But I hope Starfield is like a fresh new start because I always wanted to get into the Bethesda games. I just never really got into them. So I'm hoping for that they innovate a bit more. Xbox Xbox spends a bit more money. Gives them more development time and all that stuff. So I hope it's something good. Oh yeah, you got 2 more minutes, 60 seconds. I was saying 60 seconds over here. All right, let me close all the windows. Shut off all distractions. Let me turn off my phone. Nobody bother me. Let me just focus for 90 minutes. Oh man, I'm hyped. The Ubisoft conference was so bad. Honestly, it was just like 2 games that they announced that were good. They like Avatar, the video game. Like, I was open to Star Wars. They're apparently announcing a Star Wars game, but they apparently have a Star Wars game in development. They haven't announced it yet. They haven't announced it yet, for sure. Oh yeah, Battlefield 2042 gameplay is going to be here too, so I'm hyped for that game. All right, let me switch back to live. I can't wait. I'm a big fan of Randall Thor 19. So if I wasn't streaming this, I would probably be watching his stream. But I'll probably watch it afterwards. I'm gonna watch. So I can't wait for all the Xbox content creators to make their videos and I just watch all of them. I can't wait for that, honestly. Come on, it's gonna start. Gotta make sure the audio levels are good. Let me see. YouTube.
Just because they're people we work with and we may be working with them on Game Awards or Gamescom. Or
so audio's good. Audio's coming in.
and I do think it'll be a
perfect.
solid show. But the thing,
just gotta make sure audio's good. Okay, it still hasn't started yet. We'll begin shortly. Xbox and Bethesda Game Studio Showcase. I'm hyped. GTA 6. I'm looking at the chat on the Xbox chat. There's like, there's no way in GTA. There we go. Oh yeah, wait another 2 minutes. They're running a little late. Okay. I'm gonna pump up the game audio a little bit more. Or not game audio. Got 1 minute to go, guys. So no Perfect Dark. I don't think there's any Perfect Dark. Fable, maybe. I'm hoping there's a Fable. I don't know. There's so many unknowns, man. I'm looking forward to that Compulsion game, though. If that Compulsion game's not here, I'll be very surprised. Whew. Alright, let's see what I'm getting. It's like an anxious excitement. Come on. Alright. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Halo. I think it's Halo. Start off with Halo first. RP2M. Okay. Well, what the? Okay, these are the different rating boards. Okay. Okay, now I'm jumping straight into a game just yet. Oh yeah, the wheel. Oh, the OG Xbox. The Xbox 360. I used to have OG Xbox, but I gave it to my cousin back in Pakistan. The 360, where is it? Oh, didn't show the 360? 360. No? Come on, show the 360. What are you doing? Oh, did this show? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. So many countdowns, man. Let's get into it. Xbox Bethesda 2021 game show. Okay.
20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us.
Todd
and
Howard.
Like you, this
They're gonna
is a
start
moment
with
I always look forward to. I
Starfield.
love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for
Oh
my
shit, they're gonna
favorites
start
to
with
return,
Starfield.
hoping for a few surprises.
They have their own set.
Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, you know, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda,
Where's his leather
we
jacket?
believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now,
Starfield.
for the first
They're
time
starting with
in
Starfield.
over
That's
25
crazy.
years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield. Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Starfield, let's do it. Alpha in-game footage.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for
Little mech suit.
Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
It's crazy to think they've never done a sci-fi game.
Ignition.
I guess Fallout's the closest sci-fi game they've ever done.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
11/11/22. Oh shit, it's coming next year. That was the release date. They picked 11/11 again. That was from 2011. From was it Skyrim? They picked 11/11/2011, so it was like 3 11s. Xbox Series X, Windows 10 PC, and Xbox Cloud Gaming. Exclusive to Game Pass. Take that, PlayStation. Xbox exclusive. I knew it. 11/11/22. Played day 1 on Game Pass.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first
Look how big
time
that
the
Xbox
most
exclusive
anticipated
sign
game
is.
in the world. from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking
That's Sarah
game.
Bond, right?
And yes,
From-
it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so
Are they not showing
excited and
gameplay?
proud to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices.
Are they not showing
delivering the
gameplay?
power of
I guess
games
it's just a
to
trailer.
everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27
titles.
Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2.
Stalker 2,
Coming
yes.
first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true
Is it coming out this year?
experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
Oh, next year. Damn, it's not coming out this year.
Ля как шпарит. Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
It's in Russian.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
Ooh. Wow. Whoa. The graphics look really. Wow, the lighting is incredible.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Wow. What the fuck?
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив?
Wow, the lighting is incredible. This game.
Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам кучёны? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Damn. Whoa, what the fuck?
пошел ты.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф. Я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне
Damn, the
жизнь,
visual animations are
новую
amazing.
жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда. Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять.
Pripyat.
Нужно с ним поговорить.
Pripyat. That's where thing is. That's where Chernobyl is.
Точно
Pripyat.
охоты, Сталкер.
Stalker. The heart of Chernobyl. Oh, they gave it a name. Heart of Chernobyl. April 28th. Okay, so it's earlier. I thought it was gonna be like late fall. Definitely gonna play that game. That game looks so good. The graphics are insane. I gotta get a new GPU. Jesus Christ. What is this? This is Back for Blood? Yeah, it's Back for Blood.
We're surviving here. Rebuilding. Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do
Is this gonna be a Game Pass?
Alright, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Oh shit, if this is on Game Pass, I'm gonna be like, yes. Come on.
Hang in there, Holly. No rest for the wicked.
Come on, be on Game Pass. I do not want to spend 80 bucks. Yo, this game and Rainbow Six Extraction, I cannot wait for. These online like co-op shooters, so good. This fall.
Another day in paradise.
With Team of 4-player co-op. Oh man, they've added so many enemy types. PvP. Oh, you can play as the zombies. Yeah, that's sick. Human versus zombies. That was the one thing about the Left 4 Dead games. They had a lot of replayability, but there was only like 4 levels. Jeez. October 12th. Oh, it's not a Game Pass. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Whoa! Oh shit, it's gonna be on Game Pass. Oh fuck. That's sick. Oh yes. Xbox console exclusive. Oh shit, what we got? What is this? Compulsion? It's Compulsion game? It's Compulsion. Xbox Game Studios. It's Compulsion. The art style. It's definitely Compulsion. Ooh, Avalanche Studios. Yeah, this is the one. This is the game they're talking about. That's got the third party. Oh, they bought. That means they bought them. It was at Xbox Game Studios. A co-op. Open world. Get back, man. Do it again. Oh, I just got demonetized. Contraband, okay. Sounds like a drug dealing game, I guess. Interesting. Xbox Series X and S. Play Game Pass. So they bought Avalanche. So that's true. See these. New DLC update. They're going pretty quick with these games, man.
An eel
This is 90 minutes too.
from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides, and the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save
I played this game, never really got into it. I think you need to have like good friends like that who want to play the game.
the life of one.
Oh, you can't play with randoms this game.
Oh, didn't realize we had company.
Is that Jack Sparrow?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
What the fuck?
But I suspect you already knew that.
Holy shit. I can't believe he's in this. It's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped,
That's crazy.
this world will sink into shadow.
That's so
Sea
cool.
holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but Gertrude. Bloodthirsty
Is that actually Johnny Depp?
a legion of dead.
Sounds like him.
pirates. Oh yes. And now one Davy Jones.
That's so cool. Davy Jones's locker.
Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the eternal abyss. Is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy that!
I guess I gotta play this game.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
A Pirate's Life. That's really cool. Oh, it's like a single player campaign. That's sick. June 22nd. Okay, I gotta try it. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, honestly. Yeah, well now, it's looking fast. You tired, Baylor, and Yakuza Saga. Oh wait, are they not showing Everwild?
How's it going?
I guess they're not showing Everwild.
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend! Order!
What the?
Happy birthday!
The hell? The chicken just spitting out a fucking egg. Available today on Game Pass. Eh. Pre-alpha. Oh, Battlefield 2042. Let's do it.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector. We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
Oh shit, there's like a little hook shot. The hell is that? Oh shit. The environmental effects are pretty sick. The idea that there'll be like a little like tornado. Oh, you can adjust your gun on the fly? Shit, that's interesting. Damn, this looks so cool. Oh my god. I can't wait for this. This map is gonna be sick. I wonder if they're gonna do a beta. Oh, they got wingsuits too? Shit. Oh, that's gonna make it so much easier to like go from one side of the map to the other side. Man, I need a new first shooter, and this is the perfect one. Call of Duty, man, it's getting boring. Look at the, oh man, they got a rocket ship. Oh. 2042. Xbox Game Pass? Xbox, no, that's not Xbox. October 22nd, that's what's coming out, okay. That'd be crazy if they said Xbox Game Pass. Console launch exclusive, okay. Annapurna, oh, okay.
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
Oh, this is 12 days.
What is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police.
12 hours? Wait, no, is it?
What's going on? Shut up.
12 minutes, that's what it's called. Yeah.
I need all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience. What?
It's very interesting. August 9th, 2021, okay.
I was saying this a lot too, but back at you.
A very unique game. August 19th, Game Pass, right? Yes. We finally got a release date. I think they announced that game like 2 years ago. Xbox Game Studios, yes. Oh, Psychonauts 2.
I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
I downloaded Psychonauts 1. Because I've heard great things about these games, so.
Time for justice!
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart.
A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
Roll. Gotta roll those R's. Alright, I gotta play Psychonauts 1. Can't be too long. Probably like 8 hours.
About the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
August 25th, yeah. Pretty close. So 12 minutes comes out, was it early August, and Psychonauts 2 comes out late August, okay. Oh, Bethesda.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games.
Oh, Doom's coming back.
Several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th.
I don't know why it took him so long.
Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it without you, so share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing, post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76.
Oh man, I've had so many issues with Fallout 76. Like every time I download it, I can't even get into the main menu. It keeps disconnecting.
Places to discover, you'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
We're only 30 minutes in.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
Okay.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta.
Where's Halo Infinite?
Squad Delta, what's going on out there?
Yeah, Halo Infinite hasn't been shown yet. That's surprising.
Come on. This isn't funny.
What is this?
No, you can hear me.
Is Wolfenstein 3? Where's Fallout? This is Fallout. State of Independence. Pittsburgh? Okay. The pit. Okay, I thought it was something new.
The Wasteland isn't the only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience.
I like how they got an actual stage for their E3 conference. Battlefield 2042 looks so good. 128 players? Wait, did it say it's gonna have crossplay or not? I hope it does. Console launch exclusive. Okay, let's see this.
It's a new world with new rules. Now nothing is off the table. Winning this battle
In a world.
a new breed of fighter. Wait.
The hell is this? The hell is this? The fuck is this game? What am I watching? Is this supposed to be like a Fall Guys, like, you know, ripoff or something? Party like an animal. Okay. I got nothing. Okay. Alright, cool. So we'll not be playing that game day one on Xbox Game Pass. Oh shit, what was it? Oh wait, oh, okay. This is that game, I forget the name of it.
Stupid boy.
I'm blanking on the name.
Try and stop me.
Kind of reminds you of Oxenfree? No, a Transistor. Reminds you of Transistor. Hades, that's the name. Oh, it's coming to Game Pass August 13th, 2021. I'll check it out. Console launch exclusive. Jump ship. The Ascent is coming out soon. I already downloaded it before it comes out, just to play it. What is this? I'm getting some inside vibes. Wait, is this Playdead? Shit, is this Playdead? This can't be Playdead, is it? This looks so much like Playdead. This can't be their new game, is it? Oh shit, I think it is. Yeah, this is Playdead, 100%. The art style, oh my god. No, this is it. Come on. The mood. Shit, this is Playdead. This is Playdead. Come on, say Playdead. Somerville 2022. Bye. Wait, who was it by? Game Pass. Oh, it looked like.
This holiday marks the 20th
Sorry,
anniversary of Xbox.
Was that Playdead? I must have missed it.
The 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
So they already showed Starfield. They showed Halo. So it's gonna end with something big.
Players together.
For sure.
For the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players
Free to play.
across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it. The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
It's co-op?
The main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
This should show us the campaign first. Okay. Yeah, graphics look updated. Looks.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
Assault rifle.
You understand. There's not much time. If I knew how you were going to die, I knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently?
Okay, so we got some gameplay footage. Oh, we got some.
Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something?
The graphics look, yeah, definitely look
My
better.
instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
There we go.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us.
Are they not gonna announce the release date?
A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Looks good.
No scope.
Big shot.
The Brute Hammer, yes. It's a little choppy.
Hello, let's do some damage. Skewer acquired. Claim the enemy flag.
Valhalla.
Turn it to base. Ordnance drop inbound.
They're gonna announce a beta?
Flag is ours. Please call at your earliest convenience.
Oh, the.
Show me what
I feel like the grapple hook was really overpowered. Oh, sick. Like a samurai fucking free to play. Samurai soldier. No release date? That's surprising. That's really surprising. Starfield announced a release date like a year and a half in advance. What is this?
Has survived.
Is Hellblade?
A dark figure
No.
wanders in the east. He must be stopped. At all costs.
Oh. On 9/23/21. Okay. What is this? Is this Diablo? Diablo 3? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh no, it's Diablo. It's Diablo 2. It's a Diablo 2 remake that they've been working on. Now I just remembered. Yeah. Eight-player co-op. That's. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
This may be our darkest hour, but it will be yours.
I'm really surprised that they didn't announce a release date for Halo Infinite. Captured in engine. Fable?
These things. Where do they come from?
Focus home.
From all of us.
Asobo. Oh, Death
From
Plague?
what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Yeah, it's like Plague of Innocence or something. Plague of Innocence 2, I think is what it's called. I never played the first one. It is on Game Pass, I think. A Plague's Tale. Requiem. Okay, that's the name of it. 2022. Okay. Falling footage. Okay, Xbox Series X. Oh, Far Cry 6.
Hola, fascista.
I recognize that voice.
Far Cry 6 is on. Is it every show?
When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs
And
the
Don
right tool
Castillo.
for the right job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered. Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need. You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
Friggin' tank.
Everyone in Yara saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
The rooster? What the hell? You can use the rooster to like attack people. That's crazy.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack here.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
Where are we at? We're almost an hour through. Okay. Monomi Park. The hell is this? Very cutesy game. That's the one thing Xbox doesn't really have. It doesn't really have games that cater to kids. It's a lot of shooting and violence. So, Slime Rancher. Okay. Wiggly's New Adventure. Okay, Game Pass. I'm not seeing a lot of Xbox Ones. You notice that? It just says Xbox X and Xbox S. Console launch exclusive. Okay.
Boom punch. Welcome back to Shred-ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
So they already announced Halo Infinite. They announced what you call it, Starfield. So what are they gonna finish with? That's what I'm thinking about right now. Like, which game are they gonna finish with? I'm trying to figure that out. Is it gonna be Omen? Damn, I like that drop. Could be Omen. it could be. They haven't shown Compulsion games yet. They haven't shown Forza Horizon 5. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I read that right. Was that Avalanche as an Xbox Game Studios team, right? So they bought Avalanche. Shredders for riders by riders.
Okay, this is good. This is good. This is really good. Holy blothering whip whoop!
December 2021. They said 27 out of 30 games are on Game Pass. The hell is this? Atomic Heart. The fuck is this? Is that a Russian? You think it's? This is the weirdest game I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck is this? The hell am I watching? Very interesting style. Especially Xbox One, Xbox 10. Play on Game Pass. Console launch exclusive. Okay. They're getting a lot of third-party exclusives. Very unique art style. It's got like a 16-bit style. Very dystopian look. Very unique look. I've never seen a game look like this before. Replace. That's interesting. Game Pass 2022. Okay. Very interesting design and look to it. There you go, an Xbox Game Studio game. All right, let's see what it is. Fable. What? Oh, it's Grounded. Yeah.
Millions of players kept busy with crafting, fighting, the pond, ziplining, flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit.
The hell?
Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Even her blob scares the shit.
Arachnophobia mode. I can't believe this game actually has an arachnophobia mode. That's hilarious.
Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
Finally. Among Us. $15-player lobbies. Coming soon. Okay, new update. Oh, it's already on Game Pass. I know that. Series X and S. 505 games. Oh, is this like a turn-based JRPG? That's what it is. Get ready for a new war. Okay. Euden Chronicle. Okay. Okay. Play day one with Game Pass. Okay. Okay, we're in the last half an hour. Console launch exclusive. They have a lot of third-party exclusives. Oh shit, this is the game. The Ascent. The art style for this game is amazing.
We wish to test your abilities.
Kind of reminds me of Zombie Nation and Alien Nation with like cyberpunk like art style. This game's coming out really soon, like July, I think. Yeah, July 29th. It's already pre-installed on my computer. I'm looking forward to playing that. There you go, Game Studios. What we got? Forza Horizon? Oh, it's China.
History is all around us.
Fable? Fable?
Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices.
Oh, Age of Empires. Age of Empires.
Into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build? How would you fight? Where would you go?
Definitely gonna give this game a try. What's gonna be on Game Pass, so. Honestly, Game Pass is one of the greatest deals on right now, dude. If you can get those 3-month packs, they don't do a 6-month pack for some reason. But you get those 3-month packs, you can get Xbox Game Pass for really cheap. But if you do month by month, it's really expensive. But you'll save like at least $5-10 if you do those 3-month deals. Are we getting a release date? No release date? October 20th. Okay, 28th. So it's good. I'm still shocked that they didn't come out with a Halo Infinite release date. That game has been gestating for. Oh, what is it? Xbox console exclusive. Okay.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice, and we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers.
Should bolster pre-sale numbers.
Wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares.
I like this trailer already.
Hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design. Haven't finished the story.
Oh my gosh.
Any gameplay that's actually ready to show.
Wow, what? It's the greatest trailer of all time. Is the name?
Is the title.
Oh, Outer Worlds 2. There we go. I had a feeling. It's early to announce, but we all knew. Xbox Game Studio, Xbox console. Console exclusive? So that means not PC either? Captured real time. On 4K, Xbox Series X. Oh, it's Forza Motorsport. Forza Horizon 5. Oh no, it's Flight Simulator. It's a console exclusive because it's already on Windows 10. That was a really good trailer for Outer Worlds 2. Man, Obsidian is working on so much stuff. It's insane. Like, they're working on Avowed. They're working on, what's it called? Grounded. They're working on Outer Worlds 2. Like, it's crazy. And it's not even that big of a studio. I think it was like 200 people. This is a game I played for a bit. It's fun. Every now and then, when I want to like look at what happens whenever I want to look at a new area, I'll boot this up on my PC just to check it out. I'll come back and just check out Toronto to see how they've updated the buildings. Fly over, like, London and stuff. This game does look incredible on on GTX, like where RTX 3090s. Sky is Calling, August or September. When is it coming out? Landing on Xbox Series X and S, July 27th. So soon. They did say summer 2021. So, what is this, Hellblade? Hellblade? No. What is this? Oh, are they adding fighter jets? That's cool. Now that's an update. Maverick. Yes, fighter jets coming. That's sick. Oh, it's a Top Gun Maverick partnership. Xbox Game Studios presents. Oh shit. Xbox console exclusive. Oh, this is Forza Horizon 5. Yeah. I can tell with the Mexican music. There we go. I can't wait for this game. I was a huge fan of Forza Horizon 4. The Bronco. Damn. So we got some coasts. Oh, they're really showcasing the Bronco. Horizon 5. Okay, so they're keeping the name. November 9th. Okay, it's coming out soon. Can't wait. That's gonna be dope. Yes.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games.
Okay.
And I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles. I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone. Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Talented actor.
Yeah. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to
Damn, this looks good.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
Damn, I love the Horizon games. They're so much better than Motorsport.
Bienvenida a Uxmal. Look out for the flamingos. This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to.
That's cool that they're adding a campaign.
Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these Choya cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game.
God damn.
Is behind the wheel
Jesus Christ.
Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live.
Damn, I gotta get a new GPU.
Else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team. Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don.
So they have different locations, that's good.
Exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
Damn, looks good.
While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her
Jesus.
favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and
Damn,
friends are
man.
exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open-world battle royale, The Eliminator. While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world. Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty, and using our unique HDR
This game looks incredible.
24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system, filling the scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Piñata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of piñatas.
Ooh, over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
There's loads along the main road.
Here I go. I'll take a look through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses.
Oh, there's a couple more over here. Sweet.
While the team grab those last few piñatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
Oh shit.
This is Events Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like a little level creator.
Right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
Kind of like Forge. It's kind of like Forge for Forza. And the Bronco is everywhere.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th.
Damn.
Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
Mexico!
Team
Phil
Xbox
Spencer.
is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG
Starfield.
coming exclusively to Xbox.
There you
we
go. He
also
said it.
have
He said it.
one of the
Exclusive.
industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters.
When are they gonna do the beta?
Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom. we premiered the most epic open-world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen.
All right,
While
one
the
more
team
thing.
at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
One more thing. What is it?
Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored.
Omen.
Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
What is this? Bethesda Presents.
Pobre bribón. I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything in?
Yes, this too. Mandible, 25 centimeters, dramatically elongated. Come on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Letty's later down.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
This has got like a Deathloop look to it. Oh, it's vampires. Yeah, he's sucking the blood.
How do we always get into this shit?
Okay.
In the field in Red Fall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me.
It's like a 4-player co-op game.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Revan! Now or never!
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste. Let bag.
Taste this, cabrona!
Cabron. I'm getting some Deathloop vibes. Definitely Arcane has an art style that they're really into.
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
You better have a plan, Jacob!
Ooh.
Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
It's fucking Umbrella that shoots up energy bursts.
Vivo, Fernandez, go, go!
You
wonder what they're calling it.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
It's like Vampire Hunters. I thought you were gonna play a vampire in the game. I guess not.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Oh, she's blocking out the sun. Redfall. Summer 22. Not a bad name. Xbox exclusive. They're just throwing Xbox exclusive on everything. It's like, did you get the point yet? It's an Xbox exclusive. It's part of Bethesda. Outer Worlds 2. That was a pretty good conference. Forza Horizon 5 looks incredible. Looks really good. That game, it's got really interesting art style. That game, what was that? Somerville? Was that Playdead?
Bring me that horizon.
Yeah. Soccer looks really good. I think Outer Worlds 2 definitely had the best trailer. I'm surprised they announced it so early. Redfall. Party animals. I think my favorite thing was Back 4 Blood being on Xbox Game Pass. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick pee break. I'll be back to the fall water. Give me about like 2 minutes. Oh wait. Okay, we're back. So that was a pretty good conference. Honestly, I was expecting a few more announcements, but it was still pretty decent. We got, obviously, sorry, let me just turn down my phone. That's where the game's coming through. So we've got Omen, which is like the code name for the vampire game. I thought it was gonna be like a vampire game where you're playing as a vampire, but apparently it's a vampire hunting game. Looks like a 4-player co-op game where you have like different characters with different abilities. It looks like a fun, and also they announced the name. It's called Redfall, and it's coming out 2022, and around spring 2022 they're saying. So that's how they ended the show. No Fable, no Compulsion Games, which I'm very surprised. I'm really surprised they didn't announce the game. It's been 3 years, so maybe they're just a little further back in terms of development to even announce it. But they did have a lot of cool information for games that are coming out, like Forza Horizon 5, which looks absolutely incredible. Like, I gotta download the 4K assets for that video whenever they come out, and just pixel peep. Like I think they use like photogrammetry. That's what it's called, where they actually took pictures of each image and then they single by single in terms of pixels they translate it into the game. It looks absolutely incredible. Halo Infinite looked great. Obviously, the art style is still very unique to Halo. It's not gonna look like, I think people only realize that Halo has a specific art style that's very specific to itself, right? Very specific to Halo. So, and I think it looks good. It doesn't look like crap like the original Halo Infinite beginning, like the trailer that they had last year. And they're also adding some Cortana stuff with Halo as well. I never played Halo 5, so I don't know the full story about how Cortana was deleted, but apparently she's back now. But it's not that Cortana, it's a new Cortana that's been backed up. They started the show with Starfield. Starfield, again, no gameplay, just a little trailer. It looked like it was in game engine, but there was no gameplay, walkthrough for Starfield. And that game is a little further out than most games. They announced the release date a year and a half before the game came out. They're saying 11/11/2022, which is very famous because they did. There was a Skyrim. They announced was it 11/11/11 because came out November 11, 2011. So I guess they want to keep that heritage of having the 11/11 release date. So that's gonna be their big November release release game. They also announced Contraband, which is the game from Avalanche. Let me see, because they just kind of sneakily, they were kind of sneaky that I think they said Xbox Game Studios. Let me check. Contraband game. Let's see, Contraband. Yeah, the official announcement trailer, they announced it. I'm going to turn down the music because the music is... I've already been demonetized, but whatever. Yeah, see, look, it says Xbox Game Studios. So, they... Okay, let me switch back to live. See, look, it says Xbox Game Studios. So they officially bought Avalanche. They always made interesting games. I just, they've never been like best in terms of story. The gameplay has always been really good. I never played Mad Max. I played Mad Max for an hour or two. But I feel like with Xbox, they're probably going to have more funding. And this game looks like it's got like a 1970s drug dealing look to it. Yeah, it's got a very 1970s, 80s look, and it's about like heists and stuff. So it's got like this, like 1970s like movie aesthetic about heists. It might be a cool game actually. Looks a little bit more story driven than most a co-op. Yeah, it's gonna be a co-op game as well. It's an open world heist game. They might try to do some sort of GTA 5 style heist game. And the look to the game is very, very unique. 1970s, 80s look. It's a good name too. Contraband is a good sound. So I guess I just bought Avalanche. Probably the biggest news for me, especially, is that what you call it? Back 4 Blood is actually let me see. Back 4 Blood is going to be an Xbox Game Pass exclusive, which is not exclusive, but it's going to be on Game Pass. Back 4 Blood. Game Pass. That is super dope. Release date confirmed, and it's a day one Game Pass launch. That's so cool. Is it gonna be on Game Pass on PC as well? I hope it is. Microsoft Xbox Showcase earlier today, developer Turtle Rock confirmed that the upcoming zombie shooter will be on October 12th. Game Pass subscribers will be able to access it for day one, no extra cost. I don't know if they're saying. Back 4 Blood will be coming to Xbox Game Pass at launch, Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, and Windows 10 PC. Yes, I'm so excited. I didn't see that on the bottom, but yes, I don't have to buy that game now. Yeah, I love Game Pass. It's so good. Oh my god. We also got Outer Worlds 2, which had, I think, the best trailer because it was so self-deprecating. Like, it was just making fun of the trailer that it's like, oh, this is a game that's too early in development, but they needed to make a trailer for. And look, now they have. It's a really good trailer. You guys should definitely check it out. Oh man, Outer Worlds 2. I played an hour or two Outer Worlds. I was not the biggest fan of the style of the game, but people might like it. I should really get Outer Worlds another chance, but I'm more excited for Avowed. Avowed seems more up my alley. What else announced? Oh yeah, Summervale. What that looked like a Play Dead game, but I don't know if I missed the logo. Let me check. Summervale game. Or is it Somerville? What's it called? Oh, I knew it. Somerville Games comes to Game Pass in 2022 from Jumpship, Play Dead co-founder. Okay, so it's made by the guy who made Inside, because you could definitely feel the Inside and was a Limbo feel, and I think that was one of my predictions. I think I remember there was a prediction that I was saying that they were gonna release a game. No, it wasn't Playdead itself, but there was gonna be like a Playdead type game. Is Playdead not around anymore? I wonder if they're still around. Playdead. Playdead Games. Because I guess the co-founder left. Okay, employees 50, so they're still around. So this is a new game, new team. But definitely, I'm getting major Inside vibes. That trailer was one of my favorite trailers. I would say Outer Worlds 2, Playdead, and then Forza Horizon 5 looks incredible. I'm surprised they're still keeping the name 5 because I think once you get to that limit, it'd be better if they just call it Forza Horizon Mexico. I don't know, but I guess the marketing tells them that 5's good enough to say that. What else do we have? I'm just gonna skip to. Oh yeah, the Sea of Thieves. Oh, let me turn on the music.
Ill wind blows from beyond the horizon.
The Sea of Thieves. This is like perfect. Like a perfect partnership if you think about it. Like they're both pirate franchises. Obviously, Pirates of the Caribbean hasn't been doing too well. Like there hasn't been that many Pirates of the Caribbean games. I mean movies. So why not just take a really popular pirate franchise or IP like Sea of Thieves, and then add Jack Sparrow.
Oh, didn't realize we had company.
Is that Johnny Depp? It sounds like it. I hope it's not a lookalike.
Captain
Or a
Jack Sparrow.
voice alike, or whatever they call it.
But I suspect you already knew that.
That's so cool. That's super dope. The Yakuza games. Battlefield 2042 looks incredible. What else did they announce? Stalker 2 looks really good. Graphics are really good for Stalker 2. I am looking forward to this game though. Hades. Hades, again, they won so many awards at the Game Awards, and it's a very interesting top-down RPG style game. I definitely want to check out. But The Ascent, they also showed the trailer for that, and that game is really close to coming out, July 29th. I think that was the release date. Let me switch. Yeah, this is the Somerville game. I definitely have to make a video about this game. I don't know what it is, man. The guys who make Playdead, they make such incredible Playdead, like they don't even have like dialogue in their games. Like Inside, Limbo, there's no dialogue. The entire story was like showcased through music and also obviously the choreography and the video camera and just filmmaking in general. It's just like the way they communicate their games is just on a different level, man. Like if you guys have never played Inside, it is an absolutely incredible game, and it has the mood, the ambiance. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Inside, I love Limbo. I think Inside blew everybody away. Just the atmosphere. So I'm guessing you're gonna play as the guy, but I feel like you could also play as the boy. Looks like an alien invasion. This is another level. You're running while like people are fighting the aliens. That's incredible. That was Halo Infinite. Obviously, the multiplayer looked it looked fun.
Been about
Honestly, the graphics, they're just gonna look like that. There was no pop in or cut, like, you know, different stuff that was going on to make it look bad. I didn't see Craig at all. The trailer looked good for the graphics for the first Halo Infinite. So honestly, I think it's gonna be a good game. It doesn't look like it's gonna be like a world beater game. It's just gonna be Halo, but I love Halo, so Halo's gonna be great. Let me see what else. But yeah, Redfall. So we have a name for Omen. Redfall. We got that. Contraband, new game from Avalanche. Avalanche has been bought by, Xbox Game Studios. Yeah, and then Forza Horizon 5. And yeah, we didn't have as many announcements as I thought it was gonna be, but I would say that was a good 7. I would give it a 7. In terms of there was a lot of great Xbox exclusives that were announced. Obviously, them saying over and over again, Bethesda, Xbox, Game Pass exclusive, Xbox exclusive. This is coming out on Xbox Series X and S, and it's coming on PC and cloud computing. So they said it over and over again, Xbox exclusive. So anybody who's the PlayStation fanboy, who's thinking, oh, maybe I'll still get Starfield, maybe I'll still get Redfall, maybe I'll still get Doom. It's not gonna happen, man. And you gotta realize that there are good consoles out there. Like, your PlayStation isn't everything. Like, I'm a huge PlayStation fan too. I've had the original PlayStation 1. I'd never had the PS2. I had the PS3, PS4. I'm going to get the PS5. But I'm just glad that Xbox. I'm also a big fan of Xbox because I was one of those guys who kept jumping from each. I would go PlayStation, and then I didn't get the PS2 because the Xbox had Halo, and I really like first-person shooters, so I switched to first-person shooters for Halo. And then when it came to the Xbox 360 and PS3 generation, I was a little bit older, so I could afford to get both of them. And I played the PS3 and Xbox 360 equally. Well, I would say in the beginning of the generation, I played the Xbox 360. Sorry, I talk too fast sometimes. In the beginning of the generation, I played the Xbox 360 more than the PS3. But as the generation kept going, PS3, I played more. But then in the PS4 and Xbox One generation, I played more of the PS4 because the Xbox One they had really bad leadership. Like, Don Matrick just didn't know what he was doing. He wanted to make Xbox into like a TV and streaming brand, and not about gaming, but more about streaming, Netflix, and I'm surprised if Don Matrick kept going. I think Xbox would have probably Microsoft would have probably opened up their own movie and TV shows division, which they should. Honestly, they have enough money to get into that kind of media content as well. That's a story for another day. But so I wasn't a big fan of the Xbox One because they were like canceling games like Fable. They were canceling games like what was that game? The Dragon game, Scalebound. They were canceling Scalebound. They're canceling all these great games, and they literally didn't come out with any exclusives. Only like Gears of War 4 and Gears of War 5 and Halo 5, and then that was pretty much it. And like they had very little exclusives coming out each year. But around the time when was it late 2017, I wanted to get into photography and video editing, so I needed a better computer to do that. So I sold my PS4 so I can buy parts for my PC, and I had no intention of playing on PC ever. And then I bought a decent enough graphics card, decent enough GPU, a GTX 1060, and Xbox decided they weren't going to put all their games on PC, and they were going to make the PC like the secondary system for the Xbox. And then I got back into Xbox and I started playing Gears of War 5. I started playing like a bunch of Sea of Thieves. I started playing these games. Like, these are really good games. And then the Game Pass service just made me more and more get back into the feeling of Xbox. And then Xbox decided to buy all these studios to try to expand their development and all that stuff. Now they're at 24 studios, which is incredible. And they're going to be coming out with games every quarter. That's what their goal is, come out with one game every quarter. And they're going to do that. I think next year is going to be when they start pulling them out like consistently. And yeah, man, it was a really good conference. You know what? I'm gonna switch. Yeah, 7. 7's a good number. 7's a very good number. Obviously, Hellblade wasn't there. Fable wasn't there. I was hoping for a bit more, but overall, I would give it a 7 for sure. Definitely better than Ubisoft. Ubisoft was not the best, but a lot of CGI trailers still. I think Forza Horizon 5 was the only game where they actually showed a lot of gameplay, and Halo Infinite. Everything else was like CGI trailers, including Contraband. which looks like an interesting GTA 5 style 1970s, 80s open world heist game, which is a good way to keep going. But yeah. All right, we got about 10 minutes. Let's see what else we need to talk about. Let me see if any articles I pulled up. I'm trying to remember all the games. But Somerville, I just, man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this game. Obviously, Back 4 Blood is going to be Game Pass on PC. Wait, I want to see. When did it say announcement? Coming 2022. Okay, so. Yeah. Oh man. Outer Worlds 2, greatest trailer so far. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna come on with a video. I'm gonna come on with an edited video about the conference. I'm gonna start working on this week and go through all the announcements with a little more detail, a little more research. Right now, I'm just like, going off the top of my brain about stuff that we need to talk about. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to end the stream now. So this is a busy weekend. I did the Ubisoft stream, and then I did the Xbox stream. I'm going to have more content up for E3. I will most likely not do the Square Enix stream because I do not really care about Square Enix games, but I will definitely, sorry, my phone. Yeah, I will definitely go through. I will definitely go through talking about their news and all that stuff. I'm going to talk about when the roundup shows up. I think I might do a bunch. The roundup's gonna be really big this year. The roundup's gonna be really big this week, and what I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to go through all the news, everything. So don't worry about that. I'll go through everything, and I'll have some YouTube videos up as well for that. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it. You guys. Obviously Monday there will be no stream. Tuesday I'll keep playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1 at least, and yeah, and then Thursday we'll go through the roundup of all the E3 news, and I will have a video out about the Xbox E3 conference, going through all the announcements in more detail and more research, more edited, just a generally edited video. So just join me for that. I appreciate you guys watching the stream today. How many did we have? We had about 3 people on Twitch. I think we had 2 people on YouTube. I appreciate you guys watching on both. Let me see. Thank you again for watching my stream. I appreciate it. I'm a small time content creator. I want to get more and more, do more videos, more content, and I want to do more video game news content, which is what I'm really interested in. And Call of Duty, I'll still play it. I won't play it as much. I'll most likely play it on Thursday because that's when the new update comes out. But don't think I'm gonna just be playing a lot of Call of Duty. I'm gonna be expanding the channel a bit more, playing different games and different stuff, adding different content as well. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it. You guys, this is a great conference. It was really good. I won't say great. There was a lot of great third-party exclusives that were announced, but honestly, I'm surprised that in the video that I'm gonna be editing soon. Just gotta do a bit more research. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. You guys have an amazing day.